Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday afternoon football. We're coming to you from the Box Hill City Oval. We're set for an enthralling contest between Box Hill and Port Melbourne. We have one of last week's winners up against one of last week's losers. Today's match will offer further insight on where these teams sit in the pecking order. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. I'm going with the Hawks. They come in well back, and understandably so, but don't for a moment think they're going to get this all their own way.
Thanks, Harf. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Martin sharks it. Signorello. Green has a real turn of pace. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Kicks to space. Under pressure. Dimatina is calm in a crisis.
Free kick for a trip, naturally.
The Hawks have denied them the corridor. They've opened them up here. Can't take it. Green. Blasts away. Hicks is the man on the spot and he's marked. In he goes.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Hawks on the board early. The big men fly. Ward manages to get off a handball. Just had to get it out. De Classy in the right spot. Kicks it low. Will it bounce kindly? Scaife. He's got it.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
The Hawks have made a dominant start. The big men fly. Martin, here's a chance to get it forward. Good penetration on the kick. Blank tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Miller.
He was taken high and should go back and have a shot from here.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
For a much-needed goal, no. He slammed it into the post.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Normally delivers. Umraz on a lead. By hand. Jath. This is promising.
He's made a bright start.
Who's front and centre? Dimatina needs a good decision. He's been busy so far. Jath went bang. Knew where the help was. Sarong. Long ball in. Heppel doing what he does best. He put himself in the line of fire. Terrific tackle. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Who can get the clearance? Ward. Scaife. He's lost it. Just shoveled it out. Taking no risks with the kick in. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Leans back and drills it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Borough need to get one back soon. They're right on the edge. The two big men do battle. Martin, Polkinghorn, honours the lead. What's he got on offer? Lazaro gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
The tide's well and truly against them. This is a must.
He can peg one back for them with a straight kick, but he's hit the post.
They'll need to clamp down on him. He'll torch him if they keep giving him that sort of space.
No time like the present.
Gives it everything. No one can mark. Jath runs onto it. He's so good in close. Bianco. He's not one to take a backward step. Hicks in some space now. Scaife drops into the hole and marks.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
In he goes. Must goal. He misses. Can you believe that?
You can ill afford to miss those sorts of chances.
The Borough desperately need to shift the momentum. The kick was centimetre perfect.
And they're away. Green, crunching tackle. He's besieged.
It's been a lacklustre affair so far.
Good ruck work.
Like Batman and Robin.
He's done brilliantly. No wonder coaches go grey. Searching kick. Davey.
That's commitment to the cause.
Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. The two big men do battle. Green. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Borough look rattled. They'd do well to play a bit of possession footy here, slow the game down for the next little bit.
Stripped of it.
He's drawn a crowd. They're tackling with venom today.
The two big men do battle. Martin. Sarong popped up out of nowhere.
Great anticipation.
Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
The Hawks have probably had the better of it early in general play, but it's looking like a dour struggle might be on the cards.
Who can get the clearance? Bianco. Scaife. Stripped of the footy. They've given it back. He's lost possession.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
The fans will be happy to see this. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing.
Lazaro gets his hand to it. Hawkins. Quality delivery by foot. The Borough can build something here. Hooper. He makes it look easy. Good-looking kick. Absorbs the pressure. Can he impose himself on the match? Manton.
Here's an opportunity. He's found the middle, and did they ever need that?
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Hawks by 2 goals. The big men fly. Ward. He's stopped in his tracks.
It's a hospital hand pass.
Got to go quickly. Time running out. Watson showing why he's such a good defender. Can he hit a target? Ward. They'll need to limit his influence.
One behind only.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Dreyer to bring it in. Lazaro working hard and being rewarded. You can't afford to do that too often. He's made a hot start to this match. Hicks makes position. Just needs an accurate kick now.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Hawks have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to their huddle.
What's happening down there, Gary?
The Borough were poor last week, and that's just continued on. They desperately need to lift, or this game will get away from them as well. They're not playing to their capabilities, and they've got to fix it quick smart.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. The big men fly. Ward leading from the front. Mackenzie, an ill-directed hand pass. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Watson, Martin on centre wing is marked. The kick was ill-directed. Bianco under pressure. He's got support. The Borough have won it back. Can he be the fire starter? Umraz makes good contact. Hooper. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Henry has probably got the points at this stage. He didn't break stride. Polkinghorn, one step ahead. Miller has a way of drawing the footy. Manton has charged into space.
Already got one today.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Looking for a quick transition.
Gets it out of the danger zone. Mackenzie spoils. Navigated the traffic. They've put themselves under pressure.
The non-preferred lets him down.
Not much going right for them at the moment.
What's he got on offer?
He might have thought about the corridor. Mackenzie got the handball away.
They cannot keep him quiet. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Got right on his back. That's a free.
Hawkins has found some space. The Borough might be about to start something. He's so clean with the footy. He's under close attention. You have to be tough to play this game. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal.
Henry has got on top.
Ward. He's gone. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Defence 101 there. Hooper met solidly.
When one tackle just won't do.
The umpire says he had no prior. Lazaro showing his skills. Polkinghorn. That was almost handed to him. That's not ideal. Dimatina. He's wrapped up. He's been busy so far. He's generally a good kick. Jath making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. They desperately need a goal. Porter takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. You can see their confidence growing. Watson read it well. Golden opportunity here.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
This will be a close thing, but close enough isn't good enough.
If they lose this match, bad kicking at goal will be the #1 reason.
Trying to catch them out.
Blasts away. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Hooper, they're a big chance here. Blank with the big fist.
Time to turn on the Jets.
To no one in particular.
The sprint is on. There might have been an argument for a free kick there.
Henry showing his skills. Signorello steadies, delivers, and back they come.
He might ask for more time forward after that.
11 points the difference.
Henry
Palms it down. Brown. Which way will it bounce?
He's been accosted. You asked for it, you got it. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Henry has had his measure today.
Throws it on the boot. Scaife takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
He's got it done.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Hawks with a steadying goal. Henry
with the tap. Spills out in the tackle. Some people can't kick that far.
He picked his pocket.
Watson. Hawkins running in support. Lazaro.
What can he do with it?
Great tackling technique there.
Henry
with the tap. Brown couldn't get a disposal. A bit of a panicked handball. In no man's land. Dreyer desperate to win it back. Normally delivers. Umraz clears the area. It's a tough game. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Henry has been dominant in the ruck. Brown. Look at him go. They have absolutely spifflicated him. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Henry wins the tap. Brown. That's not 15. Drives it deep. Skaith is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
The Hawks have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
The Borough are in danger of being run over. Henry is giving him a bath. Brown. Ward. He's everywhere at the moment. Skaith. Great body work. That's good vision. The Borough have been caught napping.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
He's been quiet today, but he can make amends with a goal. He's found the post instead.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Back into play. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake. Golden opportunity here.
A rare opportunity in front of goal.
Touch and go. It's go.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. The big men fly. Hawkins. I think he called for that. He's having a ripper, although that's not his best kick. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Dreyer. Signorello. Half-time, and the home fans are absolutely wrapped with what they've seen so far. It couldn't have gone much better. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Hawks put in a terrific first half. They're getting first use out of the ruck. Their midfielders are capitalising on that, and their forwards are getting more opportunities than their counterparts. This one's theirs for the taking.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The big men fly. He's been dispossessed. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. He'll be sore in the morning. They've bottled it up. Good ruck work. Hawkins. Crunching tackle.
You don't often get beaten when you win the clearances, contested possessions and disposal efficiency, and this match is no exception.
Rucks go at it. Hawkins. He's not one to take a backward step. Brown runs onto it. Just had to get it out. Attracted a crowd. Not on my watch, he says. The Hawks look like scoring every time they go forward. Henry gets his hand to it. Highmore. Hawkins. This spells trouble. He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Clever kick. Good work rate. A chance to clear now. Highmore presents in space. His field kicking is normally first rate. They're keeping the ball well. Can he be the fire starter? Thumped away. Polkinghorn. That's one of the easier decisions the umpire will have to make. The Borough have been out of sorts. Martin working hard and being rewarded. Hooper in the clear. Picking their way through. Good disciplined defence. Ward only knows one way. Handballs it to nobody. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. The ump's paid a free kick for insufficient intent.
Oh, come on. That is harsh, umpire.
Manton, the kick's astray and out of bounds.
The Borough need to come hard pretty soon. It's in danger of getting away from them here.
The two big men do battle.
Poking horn.
Hawkins, an ever-present threat. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in.
The Borough have got to start using the footy better. They're winning uncontested ball, but not making it count enough.
Henry.
Wins the hit out. Bianco.
Who's got the wheels?
Dreyer gets there first. Signorello. That's good work rate. Looking to peg one back.
Poking horn.
Has found some space.
They've got a problem now.
The Borough are flat at the moment. Perhaps a goal here would energise them.
They really need this, and he delivers.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
The Borough stay in touch. Good ruck work. Green. He's stopped in his tracks. And we will do it all again. Punch clear.
Poking horn.
Has brought his own ball. Lloyd got to the right position and hung on. Manton
Pushes into space and receives the footy.
Going at his second.
That's online. It's a goal. Are they on their way back?
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Borough are back in business. The big men fly.
Martin. He's been a shining light. They cannot keep him quiet.
Miller.
I've liked his game today.
Anyone's ball. Brown.
Wins the race.
He just dropped it. You can't question his commitment. Manages to get off a handball. Watson. Can they get another one? Punched away. Manton. It's a desperate tackle. Hooper drops into the hole and marks.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
He's given it a tug and missed.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Goes long. No one can mark. Jath just shoveled it out. Sarong.
They've put themselves under pressure.
Couldn't get an effective disposal.
The fans will be happy to see this.
That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Green. Signorello. Jath. Spoils. Out of the congestion. Sarong. Good handball. Bianco. Dealt with the pressure. Hill. He's been quiet. Hicks. Dangerous to leave on his own.
What's he got on offer?
They're a big chance here.
Martin.
Got a fist in.
He's copped some of his own medicine.
Dimatina. Keeps it low. Leaves it behind. The pickup is superb. Signorello. Well played. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Manton goes without it. That has to hurt. Lloyd getting involved. Jath. He's run into trouble. On centre wing. That's a bit of a waste. Feeling the heat.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
Good ruck work. Ward.
He's been industrious.
Hicks. He's taken a beauty. They're playing with purpose and poise. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Searching kick. Dimatina can keep it moving. Normally delivers. The Borough are out of trouble. Kicks to centre wing. Who's front and centre? Lloyd. Jath
Gives away a free for a high tackle.
doesn't often waste it.
Umraz. They must be sick of the sight of that.
Lloyd. Dreyer somehow released the ball. Miller. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. He might have thought about the corridor. He's hit up the lead. Can he find a teammate?
The benefit of the doubt does not apply here.
I think that was a skill error.
Suddenly, there's some belief about them. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Scaife commands the footy.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Scaife can make it much harder for them here, and that's what he's done.
The big forward is looking ominous and in the mood for a bag.
Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Borough have the job ahead of them. They're going to need to get on top in clearances and contest the ball if they're to have any chance. There's not much to suggest they can pinch this, but football throws up some strange things sometimes.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
The big men fly. Green.
Martin
Does well under pressure. Miller
on a lead.
The defence is disorganised. Defence 101 there. Miller. They really need this. He's equal to the task.
They've been guilty of some questionable decision-making today, but not on that occasion. That was much better footy.
The Borough were after the first, and they've got it.
Henry has got on top.
Brown trying to find a path.
Horner. Hicks. He's outmarked two of them.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Dimatina to bring it in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. Lace out. Great footy.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
How did he manage to miss that? He'll be keen to make up for it as soon as he can.
That's an impressive mark.
The Borough might be about to start something. Dimatina.
This is good ball movement. He's had little impact so far. They're moving the footy well here. The clock is the enemy now.
Barrett
Can just about finish it himself. Crosses the paint.
Henry.
Tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
No malice in that, but it has to be a free kick just the same.
Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
Barrett
Works hard to present.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Borough will take a few positives from this, even if they don't get the points. The big men fly. Got to get rid of it. Knew where the help was. Brown. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Clever kick. Can he hit a target? Jath.
is proving hard to pass. Polkinghorn. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds.
The Borough have won it back. Hill. Spearing pass.
Hicks is the man on the spot, and he's marked. Not his best, only a behind.
The Borough are still in it, but a goal there could have just about sealed the deal.
Dimatina with the footy.
He had one job, and he made a meal of it.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Borough are up against it now.
The big men fly. Brown almost threw it out. Turns it over in the middle. Who's at home? Hicks working hard and being rewarded. Scaife has marked in front of goal.
If he kicks this, that's just about the game.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
The ball's been living at one end. Manages to find a teammate. The Borough haven't thrown the towel in. Good work rate. And they're away. Looking for some quick ball movement. That's skillful. Quality delivery by foot. They desperately need a goal. Umraz says thank you very much. The Hawks are playing some great footy. Honours the lead. Sends them inside 50 again. Heppel saves the day. His field kicking is normally first rate. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Hooper has got loose. The Borough have been out of sorts. Farrant, all on his own, closed him down. They have absolutely spifflicated him, and he's done for holding the ball.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Turned over on centre wing. He doesn't waste many. Good thinking and good execution too. Alarm bells are ringing.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
They're within striking distance, but they'll need to do a lot right from here. Good ruck work. Martin runs onto it and can drive them into attack. It's not a fair fight. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Henry has probably got the points at this stage. Brown. The kick is precise. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Heppel gets in the way, and they're out of trouble. Ward with the big fist. The Borough under great pressure, hacking it forward. Green. Horner reads the play so well. Ward. Scaife showing real strength. Knew the tackle was coming. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Henry has had his measure today. Farms it out. Dealt with the pressure. That's a dreadful hand pass. Ineffective disposal. Lays it off. De Classy dishes it off. Scaife. He's been dispossessed. He's put it through.
They've had to work for it, but they look safe now.
They could seek a bit more percentage here, or they might be happy just to soak up these remaining moments. Solid tackle. Green manages to get off a handball. That's careless. Henry. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Heppel wins a hard ball. No time like the present. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
The Borough will breathe a sigh of relief that that turnover didn't cost them.
Back into play. Watson. The Hawks take the chockies again, and they are playing a brand of footy that's going to take them deep into finals. What did you make of that match, Half?
The Borough expected to win this, and they've come up short. Some areas of their game were exposed today, and while it always hurts to lose, this may be a bit of a wake-up call for them. It's a great learning opportunity, and I expect them to be better for it.
Lots to discuss as ever. Thanks for that, Half.
Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.